Greetings. This is a special announcement for those of you who watch our videos or listen to the audio component of our main channel or second channel, that's Good Mythical Morning, videos via iTunes.
We have some unfortunate news, okay? Please bear with us as we explain why we are making a certain change that may be disappointing to some of you. Okay, we're not going to be putting, to put it short and sweet, we're not going to be putting our videos on our main channel or Good Mythical Morning audio and video versions on iTunes anymore. Basically what happened is we were using a service that made it very easy for us.
But we are going to put our audio-only podcast on iTunes. We're going to continue to do that. So Ear Biscuits is the main thing that we're putting out on iTunes, which will continue. I invite you to listen to that if you're not already.
Now, we haven't been putting our main channel content on iTunes for a while, but we've been putting Good Mythical Morning, both audio-only versions and The Daily Show, up on iTunes. And all that, other than Ear Biscuits, is stopping. Long story short is the service that we were using to make that available to you, that whole site is going down, and that service is no longer available. And it would be cumbersome and difficult for us to try to recreate that experience. And also, to be frank with you, we have to pay for that service and we don't receive anything back from it in terms of ad revenue. So it actually benefits us greatly when you watch our videos on YouTube. I know that creates some technical problems for some of you who have bad internet or whatever and you want to be able to download and watch it at a different time. I know that's going to create an inconvenience. And we're not going to endorse this, but there are ways to download YouTube videos and watch them later. You can figure that out. It's not that difficult to do. And then there are some of you that probably can only listen or watch on iTunes because of some other thing that we can't anticipate. And unfortunately, you're going to have a difficult time getting to the content unless you find a way to get to YouTube.
Which I believe you can do that. I believe
there's a way. There is a way. There's a way to get to the content.
I mean, there's a reason why people who have successful shows via YouTube, they don't distribute that show on iTunes because it's just, well, I mean, there's just few, or if any, I don't know of anyone else who does it. It was like a holdover for us that I know that may be the habit for you, but I think it is good for you to know, like Rhett said, that it's most helpful to us if you watch on YouTube.
And if you have Apple TV or something like that where you've been going to the iTunes feed, well, there's the YouTube app is also available on all those services, so you can still watch on your television, HD, all those things. Okay.
So are we still good? Are we going to be able to migrate you over? We want you to be a dedicated mythical beast. This is not us breaking off our relationship with you. This is us saying that our relationship is so important that it needs to happen in the place where we're going to be.
This is not like
we're not going to be here.
This isn't like a breakup. This is like, you know, there's a girl that you meet after school every single day in the cafeteria, let's say, when the teachers aren't there. Not that I ever did this. But you meet this girl, and then one day you're like, listen, we can't meet in the cafeteria anymore because of some technical difficulties, so let's meet in the auditorium.
Or, no, but let's get married.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's get married.
And live on YouTube. And what?
And listen to Ear Biscuits.
Yeah!
Stevie wants us to promote Ear Biscuits. And listen to Ear Biscuits here on iTunes.
Not this feed, though. The Ear Biscuits feed that exists and is alive and well.
It's a different feed. You don't have to marry us to listen to that.
That's right.
And you don't have to live with us on YouTube for that.
Yeah.
You can stay here and we can just be in a flirtatious type dating relationship in the cafeteria.
Weird.
You know what we're talking about. Yeah. Get some square pizza. It's technically rectangular pizza, but I always call it square pizza. I don't know why.
Well, it has squared off edges.